To create a new shift plan is really easy in Exelsys. You just double click on the day and select one of the existing templates, for example morning shift, and then we can either accept this or modify it and make it a custom shift. So suppose we want to modify this and we want to assign 5 hours a day for this person, so we'll just make it to finish at 14 hours, and then have a 60-minute break there. So it's 5 days, 5 hours shift. So we can save that. And the system creates this graphical representation of this shift. Now, if I want to repeat this on alternate days, so I want this person to work the morning shift on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I can just open it up again, or I could do it from the beginning and go to the repeat options and select frequency every second day. As you can see, there's a variety of options there, and then until the so we were in September, so until the 8th of the month. So I'll just save this, and the system will automatically create this shift for me. Now, if I now want to create an afternoon shift on the alternate days, on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I would just go there again, select the afternoon shift, and make this 4 hours. So I just tick that and select the time from 4 o'clock so that gives me 4 hours with a 30-minute unpaid break. And as you can see here, it's possible to define a flexi time in and flex time out. So you can allow, if I set this for example to 30, it would mean that people on this shift should be allowed to come from 30 minutes before 16, so 15:30 to 16:30. In this case, however, I will set it to 0. And the same goes for the ending time. The time out, you can determine it to be a flex time. You can also tell the system here whether to actually subtract the break on time attendance records. So if somebody clocks in at 16 and leaves at 20:30, if you subtract the break, the time attendance system will see that it's 4.5 hours, but it will subtract the 30 minutes of the break. So I will tick that also. And you can enter a short description here and any other comments. So here I'm going to repeat this every second day and repeat it until Saturday, the 8th. So I will save this. So we have a shift for this person, and I can also copy and paste if I want to. So I went ahead and created shifts for the other people for this week, and now I'm going to do Linda Martin. So again, I go here and double click, and as previously mentioned, you can create any number of different templates, and we will see these later on. So for example, Linda works normal office hours, so I will select the office hours shift, and I will just accept it as it is. I'm not going to modify it. So I will just go and say I will repeat this on a daily basis from Monday until the Monday the 2nd, the Monday the 3rd, until Friday the 7th, because Linda is working a 5-day week. So I just save this. And now I have completed the shifts for all the staff for this current week. Once I have a pattern like this, if I want to repeat this shift pattern, I can just simply copy it to any week in the month or to any other sort of month. So I simply go here and I go to copy shifts from the 3rd to the 8th. That would be so that to the 8th, and I will copy this to the following week, which be from the 10th to the 20, from the 10th to the 15th. Yeah. So I simply click on copy, and the system will generate the shifts for the following week. So we can see here the shifts created for the following week. Now here we see that there's a leave which has been submitted by Nicole, and also another leave here submitted by Linda Martin. So the shift system is fully integrated with the leave system in Exelsys, and if you go and enter a leave, you will see it in the planner, in the shift planner, so you can adjust your work plan accordingly. Now these shifts that we see here have not been published yet. They are in an unpublished state, and this can be indicated by the red triangle on the top right. This means that they are not published. So in this case, I had created the shifts by copying, but now that they come into this week, I see that there was a leave that was submitted, and I want to approve it. So I will just go out and delete these shifts from Nicole, I'm sorry. So you simply delete this. So it's very simple to delete these two shifts. Now suppose that we have here Marilena, and she wants to change the shift with Melanie. They want to switch over their shifts. To do this is very easy in Exelsys, so you just drag and drop the shift, and I take this and move it here. And the next thing that you want to do, once you have planned a fortnight or a month, you may want to publish the shifts. Publishing the shifts makes them permanent and can also notify the employees. So if we go now to publish shifts, let's go to the previous week, publish shifts, and send notifications. So the system now has sent notifications, and so if you are one of these people, you will receive in your email a notification that your work plan is according to the published shifts. let's go to Linda's email to see if she has received any notifications. We can also go to the email history within the system. And when the notifications are generated, because they go into a queue and it takes some time, they will appear here. Going back to the shift scheduler, we can see very quickly at a glance, how much time has been scheduled for each person as compared to the contracted hours for each person. So on the left, we see the time planned for this person, and on the right, we see the actual contracted hours. So Sylvia is contracted to work 24 hours a week, Nicole 40, Melanie 20, she's a part-timer working half of the time, Marlena 30, and Linda Martin 40. And as I said, on the left-hand side, the first number indicates the actual scheduled time.